W&W is a huge German financial company with many sub-companies, and one of them is W&W Informatik GmbH, and it's the company with all the IT services for the W&W. So we develop applications running to data centers and managing all the systems around it. We are securing our own, so we are the infrastructure team. We are running the firewalls, servers, network, storage, all around the data center. And we are securing with Bitdefender all the virtual servers and physical servers. So our virtual environment is all running with VMware vSphere. And on it we run Microsoft Windows operating system and Red Hat Enterprise Linux. And we have about 2,500 virtual servers running on about 120 ESX hosts. And additionally, we have about 40 to 50 physical servers. We had organizational challenges running our solution of anti-malware. It was managed by our client team, and we want to manage it by our own for the servers. Because they had other challenges than we running the endpoint. And we wanted to create a solution or to run a solution made for virtual endpoints or virtual infrastructure. It's important to find a solution for virtual endpoints because if you run a normal classical endpoint or anti-malware endpoint on the servers, you have all the CPU load, so you can centralize it into a central scan appliance like in the Bitdefender solution. In a proof of concept with different solutions, we looked, for example, on the load of the agent or the endpoint running on the system. We watched on the manageability. So if you have a central console, how can you use it? Is it easy to use? Is it easy to install, to manage, to update? Those were different parts where we looked at. And another thing was detection rate. So when we tested the Bitdefender solution, it discovered all our test malware we put on the machine, and it was easy to manage. So in 2 days, we installed the whole system, especially all the scan servers running the scans and everything. And it was really easy to get some policies and to get the endpoint into the console and manage it. So this was one of the best things of it. With our previous solution, we had different type of problems. So we had a massive load of scan on the servers. If there was an on-demand scan, for example, the whole CPU was blocked by the anti-malware solution, and some problems like this. And we had full drives on the servers because the patterns were stored there, everything of the endpoint. And so we had different applications that were stopped because of the anti-malware software. And it was not on our own to manage it, so we had to decide to get another anti-malware solution. The top reasons why we choose Bitdefender was it has a high detection ratio, it was easy to manageable console, and it gets the most value for the price you pay. The benefit of having a single console where we can manage all our endpoints is that we have different servers. We have virtual servers in VMware, we have the physical servers. They are all in one console. And we are an infrastructure team with different kinds of persons. And we can all log into the console, see all the same, can manage it all through the console, and do not have to log in on one portal for doing one thing, log into another portal for doing another thing. So it's easy to use. The most things I value at the Bitdefender solution is, for example, the API of the control center, because we can automate workflows running the API, and the easiness or the easy deployment of the agent. So we have an automated deployment of our VMs, and it's really easy to deploy the endpoint with the VMs and decommission it and everything. The most benefits of deploying Bitdefender are the time savings we have with the solution. We automated all the workflows, assigning policies and different other things, and we save much time because we do not have to log in the console, click through the GUI and do all the things because they're automated into different workflows. So we save much time doing other things that are more important.